Yeah.
Husband-wife business partner relationship works really, really
Careful
well.
how you answer.
As long as I do what I'm told.
The dragons that we would be most interested in would definitely be, the first one maybe Gavin Duffy.
If you can manufacture in Cork and package it in Galway, you're flying. Barry is a sucker for it.
I think Barry O'Sullivan, because our business will eventually grow into a tech business, and that's right up Barry's street.
Yeah.
To hook Barry, you really have to say the future's online.
Let's break a leg.
Hello, Dragons. My name is Stephen Power, and this is my wife, Aisling, and together we're the co-owners of the Devil's Edge Shirt Company. We've come to the Den today to look for an investment of €70,000 for an investment of 20% of our business. We make beautiful, bespoke, made-to-measure suits and shirts. When you go into a shop and buy, for instance, a size 16 collar shirt, it'll have the same measurements across the shoulders, the waist, the length of the shirt, the length of the arms, etc., as all of the other shirts. The problem is that not all men who have a size 16 collar will be the same height or the same measurement around the middle, etc. And this is because all factory-made shirts are made to a uniform sizing matrix.
So what we do is we take the measurements. The customers can then choose from a wide selection of fabrics. We also have a large collection of collar and cuff styles, and they can then play around with different design details, because we understand the devil's in the detail.
We've over 1,200 clients, and the addition of suits to our range is a real game changer, both in terms of turnover and gross profit. And to expand the business, we're going to adopt a franchising model, and we've built our website to accommodate a franchising model.
Thank you for listening to our presentation today. We'd love to answer any questions you might have. In the meantime, we'd love to show you some shirts and some marketing material.
Seeking a €70,000 investment for a 20% share of their company, Stephen and Aisling Power believe they have the edge when it comes to bespoke, handmade shirts and suits.
Hi Aisling and Stephen.
Hi.
Hi, Barry.
If I want to get one of your shirts, can you just go through the process for me from start to finish?
The whole process initially is face-to-face. So we would either go to your office or your home, and I would measure you. I'll help you then design a shirt, or maybe you might have some idea of what you would like yourself. We then process the order with our tailor, and 3 weeks later the shirt is delivered to you.
Our tailors are in Bangkok in Thailand.
It sounds kind of expensive to have, from a business point of view, just have you guys going out to somebody's home or somebody's office just for maybe one shirt. It just doesn't sound scalable to me.
We recruit the bulk of our clients by attending events like the Dublin Horse Show or the Ideal Home Show. We will be standing in the same place, meeting 50, 60, 70 clients over a couple of days.
Can you just tell me a little bit about your background? Were you always in the shirt business or the clothes business, or how did you arrive at the Devil's Edge Shirt Company?
We would go to Thailand on holiday quite regularly, and we met this tailor, and he's been making suits and shirts for Stephen for many years. And I wanted to come back to work, but wanted to be able to do something from home. And I just thought, wow, what a great opportunity.
My background has been in sales and marketing, so when Aisling decided that this is what she wanted to do, I lent whatever support I could.
Very clever personalised marketing, guys. I like
Okay.
it. I like the Devil's Edge. It's a good name. Devil's in the detail.
Thank you.
Aisling, if you were to get your investment here today of 70,000, what would you be spending that money on?
If you don't mind, I'll take that.
All right, Stephen.
Broadly, marketing and IT, because we both believe that this will be an IT type business in the years to come. We want to spend €22,000 upgrading our website so that we can do 3D modelling. We want to spend €18,000 booking up A-list shows, particularly in the UK for this year. We want to spend 5,000 on IT, similar amount on packaging. We also want to spend, 5,000 to spend on the legal agreement for the franchisees, which will build a kind of caught us by surprise.
Thank you.
Stephen and Aisling, I'm very impressed. It's lovely sometimes to have in the den somebody who has the packaging and the look of it very, very right. You know, I just love that little personalized thing, the little story, etc., how it goes back into make a shirt. You know, it's just very, very clever. And price of a tailored bespoke shirt to me, delivered to my home, is going to be how much?
So Somewhere between 75 and 150 euro, depending on the fabric range you choose from. Price of a suit delivered to your home would be 895.
The question I have is the scalability, and you've decided to address that through franchising.
Yes.
The model for that, is that a global model? Is it an Ireland and UK model, or what's your scale on it?
Certainly for the next 5 years, it will be Ireland and the UK. We decided that we will focus our efforts on the man shop, who has clients, who people come into the shop on a regular basis.
So you're actually going to use an existing channel in a different way.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Quite innovative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we have a few numbers?
You certainly can, yeah. 2014, first year of trading, was 74,000 of turnover. Last year was 135. This year we're projecting 300,000. 2017, 740,000, and 2018, 1,040,000 GP. This year 188 GP. 2017, 385 GP, and 2018, 525 GP, with a net for the 3 years of 80,000 this year, 200,000 2017, and 255 2018.
You know your numbers?
Thank you.
2015, I think you said you had 1,200 clients. Is that right?
We have 1,200 clients, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
In total.
what's your average revenue per
client.
client in 2015?
Okay, of the active clients, okay, I think 800 to 1,000 euro of the active ones.
Well, in 2015, how many active clients did you have, and how many returning clients did you have from the previous year?
Returning clients, about 200, and another 200 active ones from 2015, with about 2 to 250 of people who just bought one shirt rather than continue to buy.
It sounds like about half your customers are repeat and half just buy once.
A bit less than half, I would say, yeah, a bit less than half.
Let's take Dublin for an example, just to keep it simple.
Okay.
Where do you think the opportunity is in Dublin for Devil's Edge? What do you feel that is? How quickly do you think you can roll it out? And what will you be charging to take it on?
Our 2-year target is to have 25 franchisees. In the Dublin market, the number should be about 8 to 10. We plan to charge 5,000 euro for the franchise.
What do I get for my 5,000 euros?
What you get from that is a lot of training in how to do it. You get all of the selection of fabrics, cuffs, etc., collars. You get to use all of our packaging. You get your shop on our website, so that when you recruit your client into our business, whatever marketing we do will drive that client back to your shop.
Can I ask about the reorder scenario? If I'm a franchisee and somebody has come in and had their first shirt and they're very happy with it, I suppose there's a temptation from the customer's side then to just go online and buy it.
Absolutely, and you can do that.
Is the sale then and the margin directed back to the retailer?
Correct.
Your churn rate seems very high. It seems like it's over 50% only buy once. How can you get the customers to keep coming back, and why aren't they coming back?
One of our big shows of the year would be, say, the Ideal Home Show. But you would go on to the Ideal Home Show, and the last thing you're thinking of buying is a made-to-measure shirt. But yet, consistently, twice a year, it's one of our top shows.
I bought it at the Ideal Homes
Okay.
when I hadn't seen the product.
Yeah.
But then when I had it and I wore it, I didn't buy any more. It doesn't sound right.
My biggest fear is that somebody has a problem that they don't tell us
You don't
about.
know about it.
The design is important with shirts because they move and trend, and the
Massive
collars
area.
go with
Hugely
this size.
important,
That. So how do you keep in touch with all that, or how do you so that you don't end up buying maybe a shirt that's just gone a bit out of date?
I'm constantly looking at different things, new ideas that we can provide our customers with.
I have to say, the suit side of the business is where I think it's going to get really exciting going forward.
Okay, can we talk about suits?
Sure.
So I'm thinking of a very good sort of man's retailer, provincial. Let's forget about Dublin for a moment. Would they not be able to locate directly a good tailor in Bangkok?
I can pretty much guarantee you, if you decided to get on a plane to go to Bangkok or even Vietnam to source a tailor, you'll pay significantly more than 5,000.
But sorry, Stephen, I've been at sort of Milan shows where
Right.
there's a whole of guys sort of, you know, who want to sell you.
Yeah.
We'll make suits for you and supply them to your shop, you know. So
Yeah.
these people are all out there buying their stock as well. You know?
And we've been to Bangkok loads of times, and I've bought suits in Bangkok that, got them dry cleaned and they just almost disintegrated.
I'm just not sure whether I'm investing in a suit company, a shirt company. I don't think it's firmed up in your heads yet either, so I'm going to say I'm out.
Okay, and thank you very much for listening to us.
I think I have to say the same, guys. I find it difficult to know if it'll scale. So I wish you well with it, but for that reason, I'm out.
Thank you.
Stephen and Aisling have been dealt a major blow, with first choice Gavin declaring himself out, quickly followed by Eleanor. Thankfully, the couple's second choice and online retail expert Barry is still in play.
For a €100 shirt, what sort of margin do you make? And then in your new franchise structure, how would the margin work out between you and the franchisee?
The €100 shirt that we sell to the franchisee, he will be buying it from us at 50, and we will be buying it at 100 at 27.
So your gross margins in the franchise model are 46%.
Yes.
And can you go through your 2015 gross profit?
Our gross profit was 98,000.
Trying to understand that. How are you going to go from break even in 2015 to making significant profits in 2016?
I expect the suits will help us enormously.
What concerns me is that you didn't make a profit in 2015, and that your future profitability is dependent on an unproven new product, which is your suits, and an unproven new business model, which is the franchise model. So for that reason, I'm out.
Aisling and Stephen, just to let you know where I am, I feel you're on the cusp of something good, I hope, but I'm struggling to see where I can add any particular value on this. It's not an area I'm familiar with, so for that reason, I'm out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Alison is the fourth dragon to drop out, leaving an unusually quiet Eamon Quinn to measure up the deal. He's Stephen and Aisling's only hope for an investment.
Aisling and Stephen, I'm going to make you an offer. I'll make you an offer for the full amount for 40% of the business. I think you're not quite there. That's why I'm looking for a little bit more equity than you would think.
Would you consider rolling back on the percentage if we hit certain KPIs?
I would give you the option of buying back some of the percentage if you hit KPIs, yeah.
Maybe.
Sure.
And so the silent dragon in the corner makes an offer for 40% of Devil's Edge shirts, double what this husband and wife team originally offered coming into the den.
Eamon, thank you very much. We'd be delighted to accept your offer, and thank you so much. And we'd love to work with you.
Very much. Forward to working with you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done, Eamon. Do you want to take my measurements now or later?
At least I'll be well dressed no matter what happens.
Aisling, Stephen, well done. All of the dragons were gone, except Eamon. You must have thought, this just isn't going to be our day.
Everyone was quite vocal, but he sat there in the corner, almost like he was waiting in the long grass, waiting to pounce.
You've got a dragon in Eamon who, I might say, is made to measure.
Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.